This is Miss Annie. We're doing a short leash walking session. All I am trying to accomplish right now with her is to teach her that if the gentle leader is on her nose, she needs to leave it alone. And that if she's pulling, I'm going to stop and we're not going to walk anywhere until she makes the leash go loose. Right now, she's pulled on the leash, yes. And it was tight. I didn't like that, so I stopped. She kind of twisted her head, wiggled back a little bit, kind of sat down, and the leash went loose, and we started walking again. And right there was another one. Leash went tight, we stop walking, she turns her head, the leash goes loose, we start walking. Red light, green light. Very easy philosophy. I like putting the onus of whether we're walking or not onto the dog. If I attach a leash to a dog, I know they want to go for a walk. I don't want to get pulled or dragged anywhere. I'm thinking that when I put a leash on a dog, they're going to pay just enough attention to me so that the leash is always loose. There's no tension on it. So, as long as the leash is loose, I'm walking at my pace. As soon as she pulls, I stop. I wait for her to do something, yes, to make the leash go loose. It might be turning her head, it might be backing up, it might be sitting down. All those things can make the leash go loose, and I can reward her by walking again. Very easy steps. Occasionally still, we're at about 90%, but occasionally still, Miss Annie will see that gentle leader on her nose, and she'll be like, get this off of me, like that. And the nose will pull, and she'll put the paws in between, the nose in between the paws and try to scrape it off. And that's when I just stop, and I stand still again, and I put a little tension on the leash, just so she can't practice getting it off. And then I start walking again. I loosen the leash, push it towards her when she stopped fussing with it, and I start walking again. I like it when you leave the gentle leader alone, and I like it when you walk with a loose leash close to my side. That's what I'm trying to convey to her. I'm actually trying to let her figure out all of that with me doing very little of it. If she does tuck the nose between the paws and try to swipe the gentle leader off, I am going to stop and put a little tension on the leash. Never yanking, just put tension. As soon as she stops trying to get it off, I'm going to let the tension go away, pushing the leash towards her a little bit, and we go off and walking again. Oh. But she caused me to put the tension on the leash by trying to get the gentle leader off. Gentle leader is a wonderful tool. And what I'm trying to save it for is I'm actually trying to start patterning her to walk more towards my left-hand side. So we have a very nice, almost controlled heel just through patterning and not even having to do a whole ton of training. It's what we're hoping for. But this is one thing where I just kind of wanted you to take a peek at and say, keep walking her on the harness. Front clip harnesses are awesome. It will definitely help you with the pulling. And I will keep working on the gentle leader and having her walk at a very pretty heel. That's so nice, girly. At my left-hand side. It's not perfect. We do a lot of stopping and going, but we're definitely headed the right direction. Yes, that's very good. And I'm not even really telling her what to do right now. I'm allowing the leash to be the cue that tells her what to do. You keep the leash loose. There's no tension on it. We're going to keep walking. I love that. And if you do start to pull, we're going to stop. Or if she starts to cut me off like she did there. I don't really mind if you stop and you let them sniff. Or if you let them explore or say hello to people. But I like them to kind of check in with me and be like, hey, can I do this? Oh yeah, and don't forget, I'm on the other end of your leash. So no pulling, please, no matter what. If you want to let them stop and sniff, that's absolutely fine. Just remember they can't do it by dragging you over to someplace. The leash needs to be always nice and loose. And I just want to point out that Annie is very distracted and a little nervous by all the sights and sounds in the environment. She tends to startle a little bit when she hears something or smells something odd, and it can cause her to jump. It can cause her to feel uncomfortable and nervous. More likely to pull on the leash. The tail goes up underneath, the head kind of drops, she kind of wants to scamper away. So this method of training, putting the responsibility on her to keep the leash loose, is actually excellent. It's very calm, it's very